Hi guys, welcome back to Articulate. It's been a while since my last construction of any model kit. This time around, we are going to have a look at Neo Zeon Char Astabel Use Mobile Suit MSN042 Nightingale. Just by looking at the artwork itself, is looking fantastic. Look at that. The box is also looking pretty fine with some of the images of the completed model kit. And of course, this is a new line from Bandai. It's the Reborn 1:100 scale. The reason for this is actually to give us some of the bigger kits with more simplified inner frame. So this is how it looks when it is completely built up. Simply outstanding. So here it is. We are going to have a look at the final product shortly. Yes, it's been a long while for me to spray paint my 1:100 Reborn Nightingale, and finally this is how it actually looks. This suit itself, it's a very humongous suit. In terms of details, there's not much of details on this Nightingale. In terms of detail, Nightingale is a bit lack compared to those current new master grade Verka Bandai Gundam, but nevertheless, just the sheer size itself is looking stunning. Look at that. Amazing looking, huge figure. It is actually a simple build compared to any other master grade. Not that it is a lack of inner frame. It does have a simple inner frame for some of the parts. In terms of detail inner frame, you won't be seeing any of that on this Nightingale. As you can see, Nightingale have one simple accessory, which is this long beam rifle. Quite a nice beam rifle, but the hands may have some difficulty in holding the rifle. I may need to do some sort of stand for this rifle later to pose with this massive Reborn series of 1:100 Nightingale. Check this out. Fantastic. And some of us may want to know whether in terms of articulation, how does this compare with the other huge Gundam kits. There's only one word for this. This kit is actually a brick kit, similar to something like the XS Gundam or the Full Armor Unicorn. And the other shot from the rear of this model kit, Nightingale is simply looking outstanding. Just to look at the back skirting here, this is a very fantastic looking design. Just look at that huge back skirting, and also this fuel tank, 3 of these looking very fine. There's two big thruster which I have hand painted in gold color. Of course, there is 3 more thrusters inside, and 6 more thrusters at the bottom of this huge wing. Nice better damage, as you can see, and overall this is looking very amazing, simply outstanding. And I have also done quite a fair bit of panel lining on this kit. As you can see, this black color panel lining along the skirting, the rivets, all of this is hand painted, looking very nice. And if you look at it carefully, all the thruster I have hand painted in gold color. Just look at that. I'm sure you can really see. These are some of the enhancements I have done. As for the head unit, if you look at it carefully, there is 3 tones of color. This big fin at the back is actually in light orange, and the overall body is actually in red color. Some of the darker red are actually apparent on this hand armor here, and also this stabilizer. The tip of this stabilizer is in a separate piece, so I have used something lighter color, which is dark orange for this piece, and also the front armor. Although I did a bit of color separation, but if you look at it in a overall color composition of this kit, it looks quite consistent, which is quite good, and I really like the color scheme very much. Overall, this kit is a very fun build due to the sheer size. Not everyone would like to do Nightingale because it has some kind of non-conventional design. Just the wing itself with the thruster and the top funnels are looking pretty amazing. This is not a kit that you want to pose every now and then. There are limitations. The skirting itself can be flipped up and down, both sides. This is non-movable. The head unit is very limited. You can barely move the head a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left. The arms is slightly better. You can actually move the arms. The hands is quite limited. You can still rotate it, but not much you can do about it. And if you are moving this figure together with the shield itself can be rotated. It's on a little hinge ball joint here. quite a strong joint for this shield. So as you can see, the more you move this guy, the more it will be tilted. So hope you like it. Until then, Articulate signing off. See you next time. Share, subscribe, and spread the love.